Hello and welcome to Sprocket Tank Tuesday. So this time we're gonna go inside here and we're gonna try to see if we can make a two, maybe three-man tank. I'm not sure if this could happen. So basically the idea is I'm gonna make the crew as low as I can. They want 3 men at the least so far, but I want to see if they can make it down to 2. So we're gonna go to sandbox. Let's see. So we're gonna make this thing like a super small one, but I want to see this first. See how you have the loader, the turret, all this stuff. So can we go down to 2 man? Hold on 1 second. The looks of it, you can do this. So what I want to do is I want to make him the loader and the driver. I want to make the commander also the gunner. So you got commander as those and stuff like that. They're gonna have all the space in the world because I don't care. So this is gonna be an interesting little build. So what I'm also gonna do is it's gonna be a super small tank. That's the idea. And everybody's gonna be pretty much stuck into like the smallest tank that I can possibly make. Let's give the hull just a little bit there. That'd be fine. Front glacis, let's bring that back. Side glacis, okay, we'll make it a little bit more wide. Actually, let's make it a little bit more tall maybe. Because I want to play with the great glacis. So this thing's gonna really rely on these glacis big time. So side glacis is gonna come in. We'll play with the turret here in a minute. Sponsons. Just gonna bring them out. I think that would be a good idea on this one. Yeah, if I bring him out like this. If I bring him out like that, have him cover the top part of the track. Because we're going to do some stuff to kind of cover the tracks a little bit more too. Let's see, the front glacis. Oh, look at that idea. Let's go ahead and bring that way back. The rear glacis. We're going to make her like a octagon shape. Yeah, I think that's going to be pretty cool. Let's see the front strip. I'm going to bring that to right there. Bottom doesn't exist. Rear strip. Let's go to the rear and take a look at something here. Yeah, let's just make that straight flat. I want to go to rear glacis. I want to bring her in like that. This is going to be very, very interesting. So, height. Alright, so let's see this. Want her kind of squat. Front glacis of the bottom. So as you can see, we kind of made her that way. Side glacis, let's bring a little bit of that. And maybe we can bring the... No. Because we got rid of that. So we can just close that all the way out. I think that's pretty good. Let's go to armor. Let's see if we can at least get, 100 millimeters is not that bad. The front strip doesn't exactly do that. That's not too terrible. I mean, we could go for front, upper, up to 150 maybe. You know what? If it allows me, why not? We don't need to worry about the front strip. That thing's way too small to hit. And the sponsons, we can go up a little bit here. Side and rear, I'm not going to really play with too much. Because we're going to make this thing like super maneuverable. I want her a little bit maybe taller. Maybe a little bit more wider. We got to add a good engine to this, so we're going to make her a little bit on the wider side. We're going to make her actually extremely fast. So let's go that way. We're going to bring her back a little bit. Not fixed. Reverse gear ratio. We're going to pull that up so she can move. But her torque's good. Ring. We can go we're going to make her a little bit on the higher side. Let's go with a little bit of a side offset so that way the driver can get in. We're going to make it a little bit smaller too. That's fine. Angle up that front a little bit. Bring the length in. Make the cheeks kind of like this. Height. Yeah, let's bring that down. Length. Well, bring that all the way down to about right there. Width. Let's bring that in. We're gonna make it just big enough to get one person in there. That's all it needs. So it's gonna have a machine gun too. So that's the idea. Is basically it's gonna have a machine gun down in here. I'm taking the driver's side here. His machine gun like right underneath it. So he could drop in. He's gonna have his hatch over here. You know, commander's hatch, all that good stuff. Oh yeah. So let's see with height. I'm gonna make it a little bit shorter. Let's make it a little smaller. That looks okay, I think. Let's get the offset just a little bit more. We're gonna offset her big time. Yeah, because we're gonna put the grates for the engine over here. You see what I'm saying? This is gonna be pretty good. So she's gonna have one little thing right there. Yeah, I like that idea. All right. This is going to be very, 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 very interesting. Let's bring that angle back a little bit just in case. We're going to lengthen that out a little bit. So you got something like that. Let's go to the front again and let's just give her a little bit more length there. And let's go with the cheeks a little bit more flush. Think that's pretty good. Angle on the front. Let's go pull it back a little bit. So she has a little more of an angle on purpose. The reason why is to try to bounce rounds right there and right there. So you don't want anything but right here. That's where our armor is going to be. Everything else looks good. Let's go to armor. Let's armor this baby up. So ring's gonna be fully armored. Side. We'll go to 150-ish. We're hoping not to get hit on the sides too much. I want to make this thing decently removable or maneuverable. So we'll go to 100 millimeters on the top because of course any kind of plunging fire. Front is going to be full. Cheeks are going to be full. The roof of the front is going to be full. Rear, I'm going to go to about 100. So it's not going to be that bad. So right now she's only 34 tons. She's not even a very heavy tank. But like I said, we're not even going to give her a very, very powerful weapon. She's going to be okay. We want... maintain speed and turns. Yeah. Powertrain, twin transmissions, fine. Tracks. I think tracks are going to be okay. Let's get rid of these fenders. I don't want the fenders. You know what? Maybe... I got it. I know what I'm going to do. I want these coming out. Let me see about something. Let's get them a little bit bigger. And let's go with a little bit of an angle. Maybe I should flip them. No. We'll just go with them this way. Maybe. Maybe not. You know what? No. Alright, let's go tracks. Our layout, let's go. I like to lengthen the fitness. Let's lengthen the sides here. Track length's good. Make the tracks a little bit thicker. We want the front sprocket. Yeah, that works. Return rollers are fine with me. Let's bring them back a little bit because we don't want it poking out too much. Diameter, let's bring that down. And let's bring the height up. So when she hits something, she can just ride right over it. Alright. Mount size can go down. That way it actually looks decent. Our idler rule. So we want her a little bit in. That'll be perfect. Diameter also pretty far down. Height. Let's take her a little bit lower. And let's keep her up here. And then mount size could go down a little bit so that way it's not sticking out. Alright, perfect. I'm fine with the road wheels. They can be a little bit more width. Return rollers, let's go with a little bit more width. Bring them out to the edge of the tracks. Can I go a little bit width on the... There we go. And the sprocket's width. I don't think I get any choice there. Alright, perfect. I like it. Alright, her engine. She's gonna have it really big, actually medium, slow, severely underpowered. Alright. We're gonna up her big time. Very fast, already at that. Get that one. Let's bring this up to 3,600 RPM. Because that's maximum target. 36. I just saw it. There you go. And half of 36 will be 1,800. Perfect. Idle can stay around. We want to put the idle about 700. Power. Woo! 28.2 horsepower per ton. She's almost putting out enough horsepower for double her. I love it. Alright. I'm cool with it. She's a V12. We're going to give her plenty of gears. 12 gears. 6 back. G to the... yeah, that works. Perfect. Fuel. Alright. She has enough fuel to go for quite a while. But I will add, well, one, I want the fuel tank. I'm going to put the fuel tank. Why is she not letting me do it? Oh, that's why. Alright. There's that one. And we're going to give her one fuel drum just in case. I want her right about dead center. Just in case. Nothing big. Worst comes to worst. She runs out of gas, but let's take it a little lower. Yeah. Alright. A little bit offset. Let's go with that. Perfect. Alright. I'm pretty sure we're good. Let's go with maybe I'll do one of these, but we're gonna turn it around. Yeah. So the idea is basically if I could. Oh, that's interesting. What do you think? Ah. Okay, vents. Let's subtract that down a little bit. Her vent will be back here somewhere. Let's go right about there. So her engine is going to be basically on this side of the tank. Interesting. Alright. I kind of like it. This is going to be very interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, guns.
Klingon vessel decloaking directly ahead, sir.
I'm thinking
Cry hammer! And let's slip the dogs of war! Perhaps today is a good day to die.
I don't know what just happened there, guys. Sorry. Back to this. I'm sorry, I clicked something wrong. Alright, so here we are back. I've sat there and added the fuel tank to right here. I've added this part, I added that, and now I'm working on the gun itself. Alright. So, let's go with armor. That's going to be 200. I'm not going to give it a chance to go through that way. Torque is going to be up there. She's going to be able to move pretty dang quick. So we're at 20 degrees a second. Top speed. Let's get that a little bit different. Alright, that goes 10. Trying to find a good balance here. So the idea is basically a very fast tank that can get around the people. We don't need any in the hull. But we do need at least 40 rounds of each would be alright. I think 40 rounds. I think she's either going to be dead or she's going to take out everything within that time. I think. Alright, now the gun. Alright. So as you can see, she has a long barrel. We don't need that long. We need something like that. I don't like that one. We'll go with that. That's cool. Length. Let's bring it down to length. Sharpness and thickness. Alright. We're going to go with that. 75 millimeters is pretty good. Let's pump this up and down, see where we got. So, let's see if I can. No penetration. I don't want her to be huge neither. .9 millimeter armor penetration, damage a crap load. Fragments at 2. There's 153. Alright, there we go. That's about the best we got with that one. We'll give it a little bit of a counterweight. We'll go. Yeah. She's still pretty freaking fast. Alright, gunner sight. Let's get it on. I like it at the top. So that way then we can see just about everything. If I put it off to the side, it will mess that all up. Alright, crew. We already dealt with that. We know who's where. We're going to put this one. I want it the opposite direction right quick. So the driver will be able to get into here. Viewports. Let's get the driver's viewport. It will be right about here. Commander's copula. Let's get the copula. The copula. Alright, let's turn. Let's get this a little bit smaller. Perfect. I like it. That is actually pretty awesome. Stowages. We're going to give her a little bit of stowage on the back. I always like this as a stowage. No. Let's give her a little bit of stowages on the sides, maybe. Let me mirror this. So her stowages could be back here. Yeah, no, for the cruise gear. That's just that way they have some gear. Lights. Yeah, let's do this. She's gonna have lights up front. Flip, no. Lights on back. Utilities. In case she needs to be towed out. Anti-infantry. Okay, so this is where it's gonna get interesting. No mirror. So in case the commander has to do something, and in case he does, it could be off to the side a little bit. There we go. So as you can see, he has a machine gun port just in case the driver has to do something, and the commander has a machine gun. Structural. Now, because of what it is, we're gonna make this thing. Let's mirror it right quick. In case we have a problem going over top of those ditches. Alright, I'm kind of liking it. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know. Let's give it a little bit of a library. Maybe something like that. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna call this the, we'll call it the Quickie. No, not the Quickie. Let's call it something little. Not the Bumblebee. We'll call it the Ant. The Ant. Yeah. I think that would be alright. Let's save it where it's at. The Ant. Let's see how she does. Oh, I forgot about that. So the commander's also got to be the loader. Haha. Oh, look at that. She jumped over it. Well, we'll have to fix that in a minute because she can't really shoot. Oh my god. She is quick. She's not the best at turning. Look how fast that cannon rotates. Let's see how fast she can get up to, huh? I want her to hit over 30, please. She's only gained a 5th gear. 3,500 RPM. We could fix that. We can make her even quicker yet. Well, we'll play with the gears in a minute. But I'm gonna have to make the 24.84. Alright, we'll play with the gears. We'll get it up. Alright, return to designer. So now we know. Sadly, he can't be the raider. But he could do radio. And we're gonna make him into the loader as well. He is not gonna be happy. But that's alright. Let's go back to mobility. Let's go to transmission. She's been getting only up to 5th gear, so we know that 0.80. So let's see if we an extended gear maybe. Let's bring it up to 8.65. And let's subtract some of these gears. Let's go 9 and 5. Let's see if that will help. Alright. Oh, I'll put the radio antenna on it in a minute. 20. She's up to 9th gear already. She has no problem going over that ditch. Alright. So she does need more gears. So 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's do it. And let's go to 6. Alright. Actually, let's do this as well while we're there. Let's go back to crew. Let's go to antennas. Let's give her an antenna. You can put the antenna up there. So the antenna's nice and high and out of the way. Alright. Our little 2 crew tank. 12th gear. Let's hear our gun. Takes 15 seconds to reload because he's all by himself. That is hilarious. We might have to add more gears to this thing. She's only hitting 9th gear. Still on the road. Might have to change out the track. See how she does on the off-road. 9th gear. 10th gear. Look, do a ditch. No problem. To the stream. Look at this rough terrain she's just crawling over. I'd like to make her a little bit more or less width. Come on, use the power. Alright. Took her to there to get stuck. Alright, let's put her in against some things. How about that? We could probably take the width down a little bit. I want the width down just a little bit. Need her to be around 7.0. Okay, that works a little bit. Let's see now the turret. Turret can lose a little bit. I want the rear cheeks like a little further out. Maybe. Or we can cheek it in. Oh, that's the armor. My bad. Not what I was saying. Shape. Rear cheek angle. Let's bring it in a little bit, maybe. We're gonna shave off some tonnage. Ooh, there we go. Rear. Let's go rear height. Bring that up. Front height. Let's bring that up a little bit too. And then we're gonna make the full height down if we can. So mid, height. Alright. Rear. Want that almost flat like that. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, there we go. Ant. Yes, overwrite that. Let's play with her a little bit more. Oh, that's what I was going to check out. Forgot something. Alright. Let's go mobility. Maybe we can make this engine a little bit different. I'm not sure. But let's take down maybe our gear ratio. Two cylinders. We'll keep her at a 10. Maybe. 3,600 RPM. Yeah. It's a 20.5 liter V10. That is crazy. But if we go here, let's go like this. Let's see about that one. A medium one. Displacement of almost 2.70. We'll go right around there. That would up the RPMs quite a bit. Alright, I think I see something going on here. Let's up that to 38. We almost got a max RPM tank here. And about 1900 RPM. We're gonna make the minimum a little bit less. We'll go 1600, and we'll bring this up to a 500 idle. 704 horsepower output. There you go, 669 horsepower. It's still 16.5. She's only a 41 ton tank. We'll give her a little less, and we'll give this one less. Let's go ahead and go. Let's make that closer to that. And copy drive. And then we should see that it should say fast. And let's see what she does. A little more RPMs. She's going over this, no problem. Look at that jump. No problem over top even that. No problem over top of that. Let's see if she can go up that 45-degree angle. Hi, girl. Hi, my baby. Alright, here we go. Go lay down. You're okay. I'm not doing anything. Relax. Pretty decent. Pretty decent gunnery. Alright, here we go. 40-degree slope. Starting now. Nope. Alright, anyway. Let's see about 35 degrees because she tried. Well, we can definitely maneuver. Oh, a little bit up there. She made about halfway up to 40. Well, up to 35. Here we go with the 30. Pretty sure if a decent running start was given. Oh yeah. Alright, we're gonna run start this one. Let's see her go. Okay, most of the way on a decent running start. Yeah, she didn't make a 25 out running start. I'm pretty sure. Almost! Alright. Time to test her on battle. So we're gonna come over here. Let's get facing. Alright, here we go. Let's take her against. Let's try the Breton first. She has enough to go through the Breton. Alright. How about, let's go, not go against anything we have yet. Let's go against, early war Clomtilda. This might have to be more maneuverability than anything else. Yep, we're gonna have to maneuver. Let's see if I can get some speed going. Turn, baby, turn. Got him. So as you can see, the Clomtilda took it hard. So the idea I'm showing here is basically, look, the engine's damaged. Over rev. I love that turning ability. Alright, so my engine's a little damaged, but nothing big. Let's go to a Centurion. Bounced. Come on, fire Centurion. I think he knocked himself out. Okay, went straight through that one. Alright, let's put it against something a little bit crazier. King Tiger. Take up track. Ow. Let's do what they did in World War II against King Tigers. Oh god, that wasn't good. That was not. We've been immobilized. I can't get down on that. Alright, let's return to designer. Let's start that one all over again. Because I messed up. I was trying to turn around behind him. This thing's a little harder to maneuver than you think sometimes. Keep our face. I knew it. Oh man, come on. We were just getting into it. Alright, try it again. I hit the wrong button, sorry. Ah, I did it again. Alright, let's try it one last time. Oh, that's a good spot for him. I want that rear. Swing our gun. Side will work. Come on, come on. Up, 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 up. Oh god. It did go through the armor. And immobilized them. Get forward of the tank. Let's keep going. Our ant is gonna do it. Ow. She's definitely immobilized. Ow. Where exactly did she hit me? Turret. Top turret. See, look. Top back side right there. Right there. But why am I smoking there? Alright, anyway. I didn't see, she could actually fight a King Tiger and immobilize him pretty good. Let's try to take her into something else, maybe. Let's save what we did. Hey, baby girl. It's okay. And let's go and... let's try to fight one more thing. What shall I try? You know what? Let's show the difference between that and the Bane Blade. Well, Bane Blade has a turret that can definitely burn through me. Once he gets to firing. As you can see how slow he is to reload. And how slow he is to maneuver. We can get his backside. Oh no! Ah! Alright. Let's try that one last time. How about that? We'll go against the Bane Blade one last time. Because she's slow. I'm not gonna lie. But you see how long it took her to reload? If we can immobilize her the first shot. She missed. No. We reload over twice her size. But next we're gonna try and make an actual machine gun. Oh man. Ow. Ammo rack. Hit. We may not be able to fire. That did burn through. Her weakest side is right at her back. Alright. I think she's immobilized. Haha. Can't get me now, can you? Look at this behemoth. That's a heck of a shot. Look at him cheating. Let's see if HE will do it. Stay away. Stay away. Did you see that? That was crazy. See if I can get above him. I know his top part. Oh, yikes. Got my... I just lost my gas can. Nope, not the Capula. Well, we'll go for the ring. Let's go for the gun ring. Maybe that'll work. Ow. Right there. A little too high. Let's go up the hill. We'll take the high ground. We'll take the high ground. This is a really good test of this vehicle. Ow. As you can see, I don't know. She hit right underneath there. She got the side plating. But as you can see, interesting. Alright, let's go to return to designer. So what do you guys think about ant? The ants I think would be pretty fun. Let's go to a different thing. Actually, let's go like this. Let's go to main menu. Yes, I got a crazy idea. Let's go to flat. Let's see what the ant could do on a flat surface. We will do that. Let's get the Brettons out there. There we go. Let's see about her range. Oh, beautiful. It's all that. Two, one, two out. I'm getting good at gunnery on this game. You'd think that I was into the tank corps. Alright, after this, we're gonna go back. We're gonna look at something else. Sure. Alright. Let's see what she does when she jumps. Let's jump her. Oh, over. Is he still alive? Looks like he is because our friendlies are firing at him. Now mind you, if I was to give her a loader, we'd be a lot quicker at firing. Yeah, like 10 times more efficient. So, you know what? Let's see what she does if we do that. Alright, so as you can see, we have plenty of room. Let's give her another crewman. Let's put him inside the turret. Let's take down the allocated space for him. Wow. We're gonna have to make the turret just a little bit bigger. Oh. That might help. Let's get him away from the loader. He's going to become the loader. And this should make it a little bit faster at that. Alright. Let's see. How fast can she hit? 18.67 miles per hour. I don't think she's still at her full potential. Alright. I don't like that because it didn't really do too much. So we're going to go ahead and take away that loader. Give him all that. Make him into the loader again. Yeah, she's going to be hit pretty hard with it. Alright. I think I can do a lot more with this. Let me go to my transy. Maybe I can bring the gear way down. If I bring the gear way down, let's see what she does now. And 20. She only makes it to third gear. Alright, let's see. Return to the designer. See, I give her plenty enough gears. Let's take it all the way down. We don't need a copy drive. Let's see. I need her to start switching more gears here. Second gear. 23, 24, 25. Switch your gears, cray cray. $27. $27 is still pretty freaking quick, really. Alright, anyways. We're gonna return the designer. Let's go ahead and just save it where it's at. Yes. Alright. We're gonna... Yes. Alright, our next big goal is to make something that's quite like the Fighting Bradley. We're gonna make the Bradley fighting vehicle. This should be the last one I do for right now. I may come back later with actual wartime scenarios. Let's see, I'm pulling up the Bradley fighting vehicle right now on my phone so that way I can see her statistics and see what we can do with her. So, basically we're making that. So we're going to do the best we can with what she has. She's 27.6 tons. We're already way over that. Sheesh. Alright, let's go to base. She sits at 6.55 meters. We'll see how realistic I can get her to look. That's her length. Her width is 3.6 meters. So let's just type it in. That's how long she is. Her height is 2.98. So let's go here. 2.98. Wow. Alright, like I said, this is going to be very interesting. It does say that her height is 2.98 meters, 9.8 feet high. That is retarded. So we're going to get her a little lower. We're not going to go with that. All right, let's see. Space. We could do that. So her gun. We'll make it like that. I think that's a little bit better. Yeah. So that's a little bit better looking, I think, in this game. Because again, this is a game. So take my word for it. I put in the right length, the right height, and everything. And yeah, she's just a little bit on the cray side. Alright. Her turret though, her turret's gonna be a little further back. Because her turret kind of sits back here. Because I know the vent is like right here. Her exhaust is in the back. Because the engine like runs on one side of these things. Alright, she's not fixed. Let's get that up. Let's get that up. Ring height. She is a little bit off. Yeah, that's about right. Diameter can be a little bit more. Front angle. She has a major slope. But that doesn't look about there. Her her height is a lot different. So mid, let's go to height and bring it a little bit down. Because she's basically flat on top. Could bring it a little higher and I could bring up these heights. But see, that don't look right. So it's got to come down. It's got to come down like that. So that's wild. I don't think that looks right. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's go with the height a little bit. That looks more like it. Angle. She's pretty angled all the way around, so that's pretty good. Rear end, if I remember correctly, her rear is still angled in. She's more like that. Yeah, now bear with me on the sides a little bit because the sides are going to be, like I said, this is a game, so it's not going to be 100% to what she is. Her sponsons extrude all the way out, and her sides are basically flat. That's basically that. Her entire front is basically a flat slope. She doesn't stick out so much, so that's good. That's alright. Okay, I can live with that. Yeah, I think we got the basic idea of the shape. Maybe turret offset just a little bit to the side there. I don't know. Cause see, I wish it would let me angle that upwards. Front. Angle. See, if this part can angle upwards, I think it would just be so much better. But that's okay. Alright. Think we got an idea. We got a kind of a base. We're looking okay. To be exact, let's go to our rear. know that's flat because that's just a straight door. Alright. Think we got kind of the idea. Maybe the sponson's out just a little bit more. Let's see, the extrusion. The reason for that is that way I can do that, but she's not gonna have. Let's see, side. Glacius, no. She's kind of a box. You know what I mean? But she's not slanted. There we go. That looks decent enough. Alright, like I said, this is not going to be perfect. This is not a good representation of her neither. Armor mass. Yeah. Proof. Really don't have much armor. Front, upper. We're going to go to 150 because of the quality of armor. But most tank rounds could defeat her. And her entire job is really just to protect infantry anyways. We'll go with that. Side would be about 150 again. We're just going to go with 150 all around. And the thing is this. So, she doesn't really have that much armor in real life. Her armor is slated to be only 14.5 to 30 millimeter all around. The problem is, it's also a different type. It's a laminate armor, spaced. So, yeah. Sadly, you can't do that on this game. So, it's spaced laminate armor. So, I'm trying to get her as close to possible as I could possibly get her. That's all. So, understand that first and foremost on this. So we're just going to go 150 all around because that makes somewhat better sense than that. Alright, there we go. Her turret is about the same. We're going 150 all around. 150. 150. 150, 150, 150, 150, and she's supposed to have 3 men, but I highly doubt this will let me do what I'm thinking, because the problem with the loaders in this game is you have to have it just ain't gonna be fast. I don't know. Powertrain, she's gonna have her twin, you know what, yeah, twin transmission. Tracks, suspension, I think the suspension and everything looks pretty good. I think that looks pretty good for her. Yeah. Powertrain, tracks, fine. Engine, she has a good medium. She's claiming she's underpowered, but we're gonna make it to where it won't be. .300 newtons per meter. Yeah, we'll give it a 5. Yeah. 50 meter. Alright. That gives her a 2700 RPM. She ain't gonna have much for an RPM. We can go below it. There's a reason why sometimes that you'll want to go below it. And 2700. $26.90 should work. But see, it's already saying she's 137.41 tons. And that's not even true. She's actually way lighter than what I'm making her. 8 gears. Let's give that a try. Fuel. Now, I know she could carry fuel on the outside, but I also know she does have internal tanks. You know, so we're going to put her fuel tank back here, if I remember correctly. It's been forever. Just trust me. We want you front offset by about right there. And we want you a little bit wider because we want you at least matching right there. I like it. Her riveted panels, because why not? On the other side. Now see, I wish they'd give me more leeway with this stuff. That's the other thing. Let's see what that looks like. Yep, that's what I thought. Yeah, she's just not going to have the side protection that she normally does with her tracks. I'm just going to leave that off because that is a little on the cray-cray side. It's going to be hard to even do the, tow missile launcher. Which I'm just going to leave it off of there because what's the point? So she supposedly has a 25 millimeter. Let's see what that thing looks like. Looks like she has something akin to this. More like a ball. That's as close as I think she's gonna get. Yeah, that needs to get small. It's just about dead center too. Alright. That, of course, doesn't hang over worth crap. So, let's give her 150 as usual, because we did that. Alright, cannon. Our cannon is actually going to be way low. Let's see how low we can go. Oh, we could probably do the 25 millimeter. 25 millimeter. I wish I know the shell. I think it's only a 2-piece anyways. Still only 1 fragment. But let's see, that muzzle velocity is pretty good. Let's give it a little bit of a counterweight. Nah, she can move. She's good. 25 millimeter barrel length. Let's see what we got. It doesn't really give me a lot on barrel length, so we're just gonna have to guess it on this. We do know that it does not overhang all that much, so that will work. She has that kind of front. I think it's a little bit longer than that. Right there. Barrel width. It's not that much. So we're talking about 30 millimeter or 25 millimeter. So the end thickness, we're going to go to 25. Start thickness can be about 35. Length is perfect. We'll keep the barrel out to there. We'll go 1.5. Alright, that'll work. Let's Start thickness is going to be around 25. And thickness is going to be, start thickness would be around 30. Yeah, we'll go that route. That'll be fine. 25 millimeter shell length, as long as it can be. I don't think it's even 1.20 meters. Truthfully, it's more like, that long. I mean, 30 millimeter. She's a 30 mic. So let's go back down. Yeah. So she ain't gonna do much damage, as you can see. We'll bring her up just because. 110. She does a decent bit of damage. 1 fragment. No counterweight. Check. We're just gonna take it all out of the hull and just put it all into here, because she's gonna have a lot of rounds. 200. Armor piercing, HE, which I'll consider the sabos. We'll go around 200. Yeah, sure. Why not? Alright, looking pretty okay. Let's do this. Now, the driver's hatch. Now, let's take off the mirroring. Let's spin her around. Because the driver's hatch is like right here. But we can make this a little bit bigger because it is pretty decent size. Also, we need to go around right quick. No, not the double door. She has one of these. Let's see how much bigger. Alright, let's double this one up. I think we can make it look okay. Yeah. So we're going to bring her all the way down as far as we can. Just imagine that being the big door on the back that just plops open when infantry goes. And you'll see what I'm trying to get at. Viewports. Driver's sight is actually right around there. Our gunner sight will be up here to give him a good view. Why are you doing that? Yeah, that'll work. Our anti-infantry, she does have one of these that goes right around here. Alright. Our commander copula, his crap is over there. And there's a regular little one. There we go. Anti-infantry, I know she does sport a gun on the top, because that's just the way we do things around here. Our antennas. Now, this does have a mirrored antenna. I've seen them with them. Heck, I put them on. So, yeah. About right there. Alright. Lights. She does have lights. Let's see. See about the best placement I can get them. Yeah, off to the sides. That's what I thought. So, plus on that. Right there, give or take. Actually, it'll be a little higher up. The hanger right about there. Even though those are not the right type of lights, obviously. But it is what it is. Like I said, you can't do much with this. You only can do so much with it. So, please bear with me. Utilities, she does have tow stuff. We'll give her a little bit bigger because she's kind of a heavy tank. Give this a little bit bigger because again, she's a heavy tank. I need to go back to mobility. We need engine. We need the exhaust. Our exhaust, if I remember correctly, let me pull up some other pictures of this right quick. I want to see other images. Okay, so her engine is over on this side, we said. So it looks like she has something like this, but it'll be over here. So we'll kill that. We will spin her around. Yeah, that'll work. We'll call it that. Our vents like right there. Oh, I got this all in the wrong way, don't I? Yep, I got all on the wrong side. I forgot. Her engine's on this side. Yeah, because the driver and the engine. Yeah, that's right. Hi, baby. Anyway, so that's that. That's it, that's that. Trying to see everything else we need. That's fine. Desert camo, because she was in the desert plenty of times. No, the brown. She's like a tan. There we go. That was my woman who just came home. Just in case anybody wants to know. Yeah. So, a makeshift little Bradley fighting vehicle. I think the turret might need to be a little taller. But, let's go to crew. We're going to give her 4 crew just because she's going to have the loader in the turret, gunner in the turret, commander in the turret, and the hull right there. So, we're going to imagine this loader not really being there. And the commander's also the radio operator. Yeah. Alright. Let's give her a try. As you can see, definitely more space. It has to have room for the infantry guys. You know? And there we go. Make it look a little better. Alright, let's give her a shot. Maybe I can do the tracks a little bit different. I'm thinking a little bit higher. We're going to give her a little bit more suspension. Let's give her some more suspension right quick. Mobility, track, suspension, rest angle. Let's bring her up a little bit. Yeah, that's much better. There we go. Layout. Let's go with let's give it some diameter to it. Alright, mount size is fine. Idler's fine. We need to go with a little bit width. Let's go with some width on that. And we need return rollers width. There, a little bit more. Alright, there we go. Beautiful. Alright, that looks much, much better. Alright, let's try it. We might have to strengthen up our suspension a little bit, but it's about right. see how fast she fires. Oh yeah, here we go. This is that. Alright, let's see how she does against something pretty good. Alright, so here we go. Let's see how she does against the B4 Bratton. She looks a little bit wide. I might shorten her width a little bit. Wow. Wow. Yeah, so not too bad. I'd have to say so myself. Let's see what happens if I take her against something a little bit cray-cray. How about something that I know she is definitely not going to beat, but we'll do it anyway. Take her against the Tiger. Sometimes it's not about the type of gun. Sometimes it's about how many shells you can throw. Or how fast your turret turns. Got him. So, as you can see, it's not necessarily about the speed or the type of gun. The gun's small, as you saw, but she's only a 25mm. But sometimes it's about how fast you can maneuver or how fast you can reload. See what I'm saying? Look at those little holes. Yeah, just loving it. That's sometimes all it's about. See, that bounced. That bounced. Look how fast she's firing. Every 2 seconds, I can fire again. That's not bad at all, really, guys. Alright, with that, let's go in. I want to set that a little bit differently. That's bugging me. Let's go and get this. Let's go shape. Let's take the width down a little bit. Because that's really bugging me. You know? Engine stuff. Let's spread these vents a little bit. You know what? I can get rid of one finally. That'll work out. Yeah. Now that looks 10 times better. You know what? We can even bring it down a little less. Width. There we go. Turret. Let's go with a little less of the offset, huh? She's like right there. Bring it a little more this way to kind of look like it's made room for the... Then, there we go. So tell me what you think about the M1 Bradley. Or we'll call it the M. Or we'll call it the Bradley Mark 1. Fighting infantry fighting vehicle. IFV. Yes. Alright, let's see her performance now that I did that a little bit. Yeah. Anyways, guys, leave in the comments what you think. I know there's plenty of you that watch but are not subscribed. Please subscribe. The more you subscribe, the more likely we can grow this channel and the better I could do things with. I do want to start making merchandise once in a while. Maybe some shirts and stuff with the different things on it. So again, please subscribe. Please leave likes. Please comment. You know, I am very good at taking some constructive criticism. So if you don't see things that you like, you know, just say so. Give me a heads up. If you want me to build a certain type of tank from history or even from fake stuff, obviously, go ahead and, you know, send me a tank name or send me a picture or give me some type of thing and we'll go about it, you know. So yeah, those are what those are. Let's get rid of that one. Let's do a mirror again. Let's hit that again. Let's go around. Let me fix this up right quick because I just saw that and I did not like it. See, now it's more reasonable. Yeah, there we go. More reasonable. Anyways, yeah, leave a like. Let me know in some of the description and stuff, you know. Just all around, give me what you think. Alright guys, have a good day. And maybe I'll be back with another game or two. Who knows? This is the Veteran Gamer, signing off.